Good morning everyone. We're here outside a local slaughterhouse in Upminster called Berendens Farm. Now this is a place we've been coming for a couple of years now, getting undercover footage inside of the kind of conditions the animals are in, and we're just showing it to the public because this is also a butcher shop, so members of the public are going here buying directly from them. We're just here showing footage from inside this place and hopefully getting them to turn away. I mean, we can't force anyone to do anything, but this is, you know, just here to give people the information. Now, I know this is a little bit hard to see. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add the footage we've got to this film later on, so you will see what's been happening at this place. There's just a few of us here today. And actually, whilst I actually got some animals being brought in here now. Hello, sweethearts. So, yeah, these are the animals being brought in, who fairly soon will have their throats slit inside this disgusting place. Now, we don't know where these have come from. It may well be a local farm, it may be even further out, but in the middle of summer being cramped inside this truck just because people want to eat their flesh. And this may be quite upsetting seeing on film, but what you don't actually get by watching it is the smell as well, which is absolutely horrific, as you can imagine. It's, here we have a guard dog who earlier on flinched when we tried to interact, which suggests to us that obviously the dog is not in a particularly good state. I mean, considering what they're doing to the animals in here, I wouldn't trust them with a dog either. The police in there are getting all chummy with them. They're helping them get their customers in, even though we're not. All we're trying to do is stop them for a couple of minutes, show them the footage, give out some leaflets, and yeah, the police are trying to do everything they can to stop us doing even that, which we are well within our rights to do, of course. As you can see, they've had previous experience of us here before. Clearly don't like us very much, as you can imagine. Just get out one of the leaflets actually, so you can see. So let's just zoom this out a bit. So these are some pictures that we've gathered in the past from here. Again, I know you can't see it very well, but you've got dead sheep there. You've got sheep with injuries. In the past, we've seen like dead sheep. We've seen sheep with like broken limbs and abscesses. It's absolutely disgusting. And this is pretty much right on my doorstep. Actually, I never knew this existed until a good couple of years ago. Up here, you've got a kids' play area, which is just a little bit messed up. It's, yeah. So this is some of the footage from inside. Now I'm gonna actually put the footage onto this clip now, so you can see exactly what it is that happens inside this place.
As I stand by your flame, I get burned once again, feeling low down, I'm blue. As I sit by the fire of your wild desire, I've got sat down and I prayed that you are safe in the arms of a God who will bring you alive. Won't drag you down with abuse. In the silk sheet of time, I will find peace of mind. Love is a bed full of blues, and I've got the blues. Hey, for you. Yes, I've got the blues for you. Hey, I've got the blues. Yeah, for you. Said I've got the blues for you. As I stand by your flame, I get burned once again, feeling low down, I'm blue. As I sit by the fire of your wild desire, I've got the blues for you.
Thank you. And we've been filming for 2 years, and we've witnessed a lot of suffering in these lairages. So the animals are sick, they're injured, they've got diseases, they have like snot coming out, they can't walk.
Sorry to disturb.
Yeah.
To interrupt. I think they got veterinary
Yeah.
doctors in order to look at
You know what? They say that to make you feel better about going in and buying these animals, but the vets, the whole industry is corrupt. The vet will overlook these things. We've got the evidence right here. This is all here, 2 years worth. The vet will overlook those things because it's all about money.
What do we have to do?
Well, what you have to, I just want to give you information. Well, why don't you speak to them and ask them?
Minister, and then see what the outcome will be.
Yeah.
Just have a look on the website. It says footage of the police.
Okay.
There's footage of the police actually agreeing with what we're saying.
Yeah.
But there's 4 in there that have got my concerns anyway, and then under the Animal Welfare Act, they have to alleviate their suffering. The conditions are not right, and I'll address them.
These aren't isolated cases, all the industries are the same. So when you're paying for animals, when you're paying to eat animals, you are paying for them to suffer, and you are eating sick, diseased animals. That is the truth, but honestly, just think about it. And ask them if you can see the animals out the back.
Well, he went in, but at least he took the leaflet, at least he watched a bit of the footage. I suppose that's the best we're going to get here. And got a truck coming out here, empty truck. And we've got another customer here.
You are a customer, so you're coming to buy some animals today? Well, we've been coming here for 2 years and we've been getting footage of the state of the animals out back. Now, I'm not sure if you're somebody who cares about the state of the animals that you're buying, but if you are, we would like to show you footage that we've been getting for 2 years. There's a leaflet as well. On this website, you can actually go and see the evidence. All the footage you see is what we've taken here over 2 years. There are sick and injured animals. A lot of the animals have a disease. You know, they have snot coming out, they have pus coming out of their eyes. The amount of suffering that we've seen it's awful, and we just want to give you this information because
We've got another conversation over here as well. And all we can do is give people the information and hope they'll take it on board. So
On the website, you can take a look.
Please stop that.
so I'm not filming you. I'm just filming my friends here.
We're just saying, so just trying to make you aware of what those
Just get out of the way of it. So this was one of the trucks that we saw go in earlier. Just a few minutes ago had innocent living beings inside. Who are probably now queuing up for their murder.
Can you talk to us for a minute?
So I think chat.
We just want to give you some information. We've been coming in and getting footage in the lairage for the last 2 years on and off, and we've got a lot of evidence to show how the state of the animals and how they're kept here. They're sick, they're injured, they really suffer.
Diseased.
This is a leaflet. You can go on our website and you can get more information there. This is some of the footage if you want to stop to take a look for a minute. We just want you to know.
That's assault if you do. The dog's scared. The dog's frightened. Huh? The dog's frightened.
Dogs shouldn't cower like that. It's almost like those sheep, how terrified they are. Yeah, it likes, only because you fucking feed it. It's frightened of you, Jasper.
Poor thing.
Poor little thing. What are you doing to it? What are you doing to that fucking dog? No! Why? My friend's in there, I'm not going, you're not locking her in.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can't lock anyone in, you're in prison.
Don't touch my dog, okay?
You fucking touch it!
Hey,
You
Bubba.
hit that dog!
Hello, darling.
Got another truck coming in here now. Again, full of more animals that are going in here to be killed. Look how terrified they are. Now, I'm not going to get too close because they obviously associate any kind of human contact with abuse, cruelty. Just look into their eyes. They're not just commodities, they're individuals like us. These are innocent beings who have never done a thing wrong to us. And they're being treated worse than some of the most vile human beings to have ever lived. Just because people like the way they taste, people like the taste of their flesh. Hello, sweetheart. To understand any form of oppression, any form of abuse, you need to imagine yourself in the victim's situation. Imagine how you feel if it was you, cramped up in these trucks to be transported to this place, and now all we're asking is for the trucks to stop for just a couple of minutes to get some footage inside, but clearly they've got plenty to hide in here. They are not even willing to give us that. Yeah, the police are being as helpful as always. Just going to head round here. Get
Right, see that one on your right?
There's one there as well.
Look. Oh. Behind you, there's one there. Right behind you, that one.
You haven't run with the others, have you?
But she's struggling. She's struggling. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. That looks really painful.
Well, that one's quite clearly built.
Yeah, and there is a lot more in here.
There's a speckled one with his leg up that's got that.
Look,
right
look at your left.
Yeah,
He's got an overgrown hoof and his back looks swollen.
That's a broken leg, isn't it?
That's just hanging.
And they've actually told us on video that they plan to slaughter all of them. Look, she can't even stand up. Every time we come here, we've seen the same things. Which way? Oh, right, there you go, that's it. Look at that. Look, she can't even stand up. She's... This one here, he doesn't even put his foot down, that one.
There.
Here's another one to your left.
It's another speckled. There's one in here with the back.
Oh look, he doesn't even put his leg down, that's broken.
100%, it's just swinging.
Yeah, it's just swinging.
That's the one I'm more concerned about. There's another one. There's two
Which one are
lame.
you concerned about?
The one that's
This one here?
The forward one. There's one
Yeah.
behind that's lame and that one's lame.
And that one's lame as well. What is there, like 5 or 6 in here?
It's quite a few.
Yeah. I'm worried.
Can we arrest her not to be here?
Yeah, I think we class.
I don't particularly want people who laugh at animal abuse.
Yeah, behind this is the one with the broken. There's about 5 or 6 in here. Look.
That's one with the back lame. There we go. It's just come out.
You got your alphabet on site?